What's going on, guys? Nick here, and today I'm going to be going over something for you guys that I talked about in my last video, asking if saying that I want to get you guys a little bit more involved in the channel and what goes on with the car. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about a mod that I want to do to the car, and there's going to be 3 choices of what I could do, and I want to get a little bit of your guys' opinion on what it is. I mean, there's one thing I really want to do to the car, but again, I want your opinion, and whatever you guys vote for. I'll try to do that little voting thing and where they have it in the top right, which would be my left, so up here it should be, where you can vote, and there will be 3 options. So I'm going to get into the mod that I want to do to the car and see what you guys have to say about it. In my last couple videos, I've explained to you guys about the body shops this car has been to and how the second body shop was very poor and just didn't care about their quality of work or anything. I told you guys there's mistakes in my paint from their shop. They were pulling the rear bumper off the car, and I believe this is how it happened, but they really wouldn't admit to anything. I guess they were pulling the bumper off, and they had something on the trunk. I'm guessing it was like a soda or a Coca-Cola or something like that, and it was spilled on my trunk, which didn't have any damage to it in the second accident. And now that was spilled on it, and now the paint is eaten away in spots, and there are running marks in the paint that are pretty disgusting, and I want to get it fixed. So I asked them, I said, hey, since you guys, this happened on your guys' watch, can you guys fix it? And they straight up said, no, we won't fix it. And honestly, I'm kind of glad they didn't, because their paint quality is subpar. I mean, it's really not that great. From what I've seen from other cars that have left that body shop, it's pretty laughable, their paint quality. I'm not even going to lie. So I have 3 options of what I can do to fix my trunk, and I'm going to ask you guys your opinions on it and see what you guys have to say. So, option number 1 is just get the trunk repainted OEM color. I feel as though that's really not going to change the car in any way, and it's going to be kind of boring to just have the same thing that was there. But I mean, it is an option, so if you guys do want me to get the car repainted, well, the trunk repainted OEM color, that is option number 1. Option number 2 would be to get the trunk vinyl wrapped in black. I do plan on doing my roof in black, so the roof would match the trunk if I wrapped it in black, and I think it would look pretty clean. Again, that's option 2, and it'll be a little bit different than OEM, and it'll give the car a little bit of a different look rather than just painting OEM. So finally, option 3 would be going with a carbon fiber trunk, which is something that I've really wanted to do with this car. I think it would look awesome with a black roof, and mixing it with a carbon fiber trunk. The benefits of having the carbon fiber trunk versus the black vinyl wrap would be, it would look sweet. Plus, the carbon fiber trunk I'm looking at is, it's made by Carbon Creations, and it has a built-in ducktail, which I did want a ducktail spoiler for this car. So it has that built into it, which again is totally awesome in my opinion. And versus the vinyl wrap, it's going to cut, I believe they said around 15 pounds off the car. It cuts 70% of the original weight of the trunk, from what they say. So it will cut a decent amount of weight off the car, which is, again, something that I really wanted for this car. My goal is to get this car in the 2600s for weight, and I'm off of that by 30 pounds. So I really want to get this car into the 26s. So option 3, again, would be going with a carbon fiber trunk by Carbon Creations. Now, all of these options I can afford. I can afford all of them, so it doesn't really, don't worry about price for it. I mean, I can afford any of the options here, so don't base it off of price. Base it off of what you think should go onto the car. And I'm going to add a little bit of a picture of the Carbon Creations trunk so you guys get a basic idea of what it looks like. And I'm also going to try right now to get out of the car. I mean, it did just rain, so it's really not going to show up on the camera very well. But I'm going to get out and I'm going to try and show you guys what the trunk looks like after the body shop butchered it. So those are the options. Again, there will be a little voting thing top right. It'll be up here, and you guys can click the option you want. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this kind of video, and you guys pick what you want for the car, and hopefully it wins. So I'm gonna get out of the car now, and I'm gonna show you guys what the trunk looks like. Again, it just rained, so I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on camera, but I'm gonna try and show you anyway. So let's do it. There's a little bit of the running marks. They start there and they go all the way down to the bottom. I don't know if you can see that at an angle, but up here is pretty bad. That's the spot right there where the paint was kind of eaten away. Again, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but it's not pretty. So yeah. Hey guys, that's about it. Again, vote in the video for the option for the trunk that you guys want to see on the channel. Again, this isn't an April Fool's joke either, by the way, because this is April Fool's Day. This is for real. This isn't an April Fool's joke. So again, vote for the trunk that you want, trunk option that you want, and then yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll let you know, guys, what happens.